lineup cards. That's going to happen 7 of the next 10 games.
Gray 3-0 lifetime against the Padres and delivers a quick strike, says Alfonso.
You don't stick around as long as Sonny has if those weigh on you.
But a base hit with the second pitch of the game to left for Tatis. So he leads to 13 of their last 18 games. So here's Luis Arraez
right now. Look, he is expanding his zone, and that's something that hopefully Sonny Gray and the Cardinals can take it.
He does have a 6-game hit streak working as Sonny delivers upstairs. 2 balls.
Get on base for you and give you a tough at bat.
And he lines this one into the right field corner. Tatis around second, on his way to third. They are going to wave him. Walker comes up cleanly. Mason Wynn can't make a play on the relay throw. And Arraez with a double, 2 batters in.
With nobody out.
And oh, by the way, Manny Machado in the batter's box.
Heard of him?
Machado leads the Padres in homers.
Another one of those guys, I mean, as you mentioned, been doing it a long time. He's on his way to Cooper.
1 ball, 1 strike. And fouled away. What I am struck by when I watch Manny Machado play, and look, we only see him 6 or 7.
Everything that he does is just very fluid.
Sonny Gray gets him to swing and miss. Machado's the first out. 1 away.
Game has got to surround him.
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily have to win the game, but he can't lose. Talented Padres center fielder. Finished second to Paul Skeens in the Rookie of the Year race last year.
340 and 350 million on those two.
Line drive to right. That's going to get down and score Arraez. Merrill around first. Little bobble by Walker, but he recovers. It's a long single. And San Diego strike.
It was maybe some of them weak contact. Like that one was weak contact. But then you go back and see where the catcher is set up, missing the spot by quite a bit.
It's been hot over the last month. So
you also think that at some point it's going to turn. Hopefully that point isn't tonight.
Didn't get that. Strike 2. Bogart 6 homers, 35 runs, back stop, set up the pitch. And he waved at that. Swing and a miss. So this not a ton of production out of the DH spot. Cue shot hit to the left side. Tough play. Arenado. He'll throw to first and just in time.
Knuckle in anything. Unreal.
There's something spinning with every pitch. And a line drive by Donnie into right field, a base hit. Just out of reach of Jake Cronenworth. Donovan keeps on. Herrera takes outside. Early start. 1 ball, no strikes for Herrera, who takes one over the inside corner.
Not the easiest guy to do it with the arsenal here of Darvish.
Fouled off the catcher Maldonado. He's signed through 2028. And a big bender in for a strike. That curve. Talk about a gamer. Burleson really took some punishment in Colorado. Fouled a ball
up, though. He wants to be out there. And obviously an enormous part of what this Cardinals offense can, like we've used to seeing from them.
1-1 pitch. Burleson drives this one a long way toward left. Johnson near the line and makes the catch shy of the warning track.
Right, when you do fall in a hole, you try not to, but human nature sometimes does take over and you start pressing a little bit. Pitch.
No balls and a strike. And another big breaking ball. Well, you mentioned Nootbaar, Wilson Contreras. Home runs. He's got 2 strikes here. The pitch from Darvish is popped up and out of play. Line into the left field corner, a base hit. Donnie around second, on his way to third. Pop's going to wave him. Here he comes. Here comes the relay. It's on target. Ball gets away. And all the way around to third is Contreras. It's a 2-1 game. 1-run game. Now Arenado a flare toward right. Tatis broke in, misplayed it, but is able to.
Schulte's been back before, but he told me fond memories. 18-1. There is some scar tissue from the way things ended, but that's life, and I'm in a really good.
It'll be the first time in 20 years that that's happened, and they've got a good shot. As Jake Cronenworth pops one to shallow center. That's of appearances. No homers, 2 RBIs. They got him from the Pirates organization.
Now St. Louis.
That That's on the ground to second. Third hop, no trouble. Yeah, the Padres guys are in meat sweat.
Okay.
Best way I can describe it. Pop fly into shallow left center field, and we're saved by the bell. 3 up, 3 down for Sonny Gray. He's down a run. So Darvish protects a 1-run lead. Mason Wynn takes a curveball that enjoyed facing San Diego in his young career. And took a shot at right, fouls it away. Strike 2. The 0-2 is in the dirt. We talk all the time about how hitters will sometimes
Spinning going away from you.
That one cued toward first. Arise has that. And an easy step on the pillow.
More than he had before. And Chip, as we were talking about, swing decisions have been better.
Lined over short. Walker has a base hit to start the homestand. That's the third Cardinal hit. Catcher. It's even 3 apiece. Just missed it. Flies that to left. Johnson in and under, and he's got it. 2 outs. So from the pitcher, 2 outs, runner at first. Is that startling for you when you see that live and maybe you haven't seen it on tape?
Your game plan of how you want to attack. And then if you see, though, that he's making adjustments to that, then you adjust accordingly. That's the fun part about this game. It is back and forth.
That's very difficult.
Stupid. Apparently you got to be a genius to play the game.
They had a quick second inning. Cardinals got a double from Contreras to bring home Donovan with the Redbirds' first run. And out to Walker, a short lead. And a little outside. Good take. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4. The inning continues. Back to the top, and Brendan.
Three All-Stars out there.
There you go. Pitch. Swing, drive, hammered toward right. Tatis on the run. That is gone. Donovan with a 3-run homer.
This is just fantastic pitch recognition by Brendan Donovan.
Don't underestimate, though, the importance of Victor Scott. So it's 4-2 Cardinals. That was impressive. On the ground, here's a base hit for Herrera. So homer and a single. And a walk. Started slowly, has come on very strong in the last 2 months. And look at this number, Brad.
I think that his swing decisions have gotten better as well. Not that one. Happens.
There's the split finger. Late. And he did. That's headed for the sidewall. That kicks off toward Johnson. The Cardinals have him second and third with 2 outs.
Chip, great call right there.
Chance to put a big number up here. And that almost hit him. Contreras knows him. Second and third, 2 outs. Oh, what a rip.
That bigger breaking ball
With 2 outs. 1-2. Swing, high fly ball, wallop toward left center. Hit the track, hit the wall. Big fly. 3-run homer, Contreras.
Chip, we talked about this guy. If you make a mistake, he will make you pay a big-time mistake there from Darvish. It's about home runs are thrown, not hit. They're not chasing the heaters.
So here's a cool
But they have hit more with runners on than I think anybody in baseball.
And they're now trails 7-2. That one to short. Bogarts has it. And a long defensive inning for San Diego.
Let's say so. He was one of the first guys. Forget the bunt. Let's
Shutdown inning needed for Sonny Gray. He's got Tatis, who greeted him with a single and scored the. He's signed through the 2034 season. You know, Tatis has had his share of.
Machado, $350 million on an 11-year deal. The hope is obviously when you're signing in ship in franchise history.
3-2 count. Lifted in the air toward right center. Walker on the run. He's headed to 375, and that one's headed to the bullpen. Tatis with a long homer the other way, his 17th of the year. The ball is flying at Busch. It's 7-3.
Didn't feel like, Chip, off the bat that this was going to have enough juice to go.
First time up. Here's a cool stat on a 18 career strikeouts. There are men who flirt with 213
outright. A little bit different animal was Tony, but I think that there's incredible success.
That's in for a strike. I think the Padres will be a fascinating team.
We've been afraid to do some wheeling and dealing.
Man, you got that right. Think of the players he gave the National.
And if you don't figure out a way to get them in the building.
That shot foul. And down the third.
For power.
Right. Line to left. He's 2 for 2. Arise, a 360 hitter against the Cardinals. Burleson couldn't cut that off. And into second goes Arise. There's 105 RBIs last year. That's yanked foul. That's smoked to right center. That ball's going to carry, and that ball's going to sail out of here. A 2-run homer for Machado. We've played 2+ innings. We've got 4 homers, and now we've got a 2-run game.
Well, the 7-time All-Star strikes again. Away is generally a good place to. They've been ready. They brought their gloves to the Bananas game. They've been dialed in ever since.
Well, literally. And Padres with 3 straight 2. Up the middle, and Mason Wynn makes the play at the bag. And there is your first. Xander Bogaerts didn't get it. Swing and a miss for him. Starting staff. That was Gray's 21st pitch of the inning. You know they'll pitch.
Now, here's what good teams do, though. They're able to support each other. That's the good sweeper there. The strike nod. And he was as good as you could expect.
And he couldn't be happier about being a regular part of the Cardinal rotation. That was a mattress and an empty refrigerator.
Line drive into right center for Gavin Sheets. And San Diego. His pop out went to left center. We're told, Brad, that's not really been his approach at the plate.
No, he
pop out went to left center. We're told, Brad, that's not really been his approach at the plate.
No, he passed early.
No balls and a strike. On the ground to second. Donnie's got that. Sonny Gray gives up 3, but not the lead. Darvish delivers a strike. A lot of focus on the Marlins. Will they trade Sandy Alcantara? Will battle?
Yeah, it's starting, man. There's going to be a lot of transactions at this next couple of days. We're on officially Hug Watch, right?
Yeah. They're within 5-6 games of a final playoff spot. And so, look, players will tell you, the Cardinals players will tell you, we want a direction they go.
Well, I think the important part is, too, for any team, this isn't just the Cardinals, is you got to know what you want.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Mason Wynn putting up a fight here and drives that one hard to right. Good approach, but Tatis. As that one fouled at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes.
Is it nice in St. Augustine this time? Remember, Chip.
No balls, 2 strikes. Is that where you're distinct? That would that helps.
I mean, I could fend for myself for a little bit. I could dog it
up with San Diego. We'll see them out west starting August 1st. Tough road trip ahead for the Cardinals.
As many times in a short span.
This could be a big night for out. He leads by 2. That's off the netting. A ball and 2 strikes.
Certainly a milestone that I think he's a very good leader, and obviously an effective manager. He's been
Off the netting foul. A fun question to ask Mark Grant. We'll get to that after the pitch. Oh, a swing and a miss at a butterfly. A 69-mile-an-hour curveball erases 103 at first pitch. So if you're coming down to the ballpark this weekend, we say this with all. Sonny Gray with a 2-run lead. Bryce Johnson, the left fielder, gets things started. He's 0 for 1. Good pitch inside corner. Struck him out over the outside corner. This guy's had a nice career.
well, and Maldonado is not a guy that you're looking for a ton of
That's lined into left field, and the top of the order is going to hit with a chance to tie the game. Maldonado, a 5-game hit. And a little low, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch. First to our great stat man, Ricky Doherty. So happy birthday, guys. We really appreciate you and hope you have a special day. Capped by
everybody up here saved the day.
Chopper up the middle. Donovan intercepts, long throw. It's going to be late. Good job by Contreras to sort of doubles. At second, and the pitch at the top of the zone. Who's best bad ball hitters? Brad pointed that out in the first inning. As this one chopped to second, might turn 2. There's 1. No chance. Cardinals give him the right side of the infield, and that's exactly where Sonny put it. Down and away. Good pitch. Tried it again. Even count. You know, Manny Machado's not just a spot. High pop. Walker playing deeply. He's going to settle under near the line, and he'll squeeze in on the grass at third as that one taken over the plate but low. Ball 1. Ball in his strike, right behind the bag. And with Machado in, there's a nice angle for Victor if he can punch. So Scott in command now
All the time.
3 balls and a strike. That can be problematic when you write like 5 hits.
Flying through things, forget it.
Fouled away. In the major leagues. And he just lost Victor Scott. Leadoff walk. Good. Victor takes off. Pitch low. Throw high. And Scott holds the bag at second. He went on first move.
Really fantastic over at second base.
And he gave himself up. That is Cardinal baseball. Brendan Donovan pulls the ball to the right.
The coolest things being a part of this organization.
Herrera, first pitch, brings home Victor Scott. Cardinals baseball at its best. And so first one gets away. It ricochets back to the mound, and Herrera got a head start. The throw to third is going to beat him. Back to the middle. Bogarts will field and flip to first, and that will retire. Note on the schedule, if you are considering, hopefully, as that one shot up the middle by Jackson Merrill. He hit
An excuse or anything, but you have to imagine that could happen.
That's hit hard to right. Walker on the run, leaping up, can't make the play up against the fence. Ball rattles back toward the infield, and everybody will be held. They're at second and third, nobody out. It has been an offensive extravaganza. We've combined for 13 runs. There's a bullet, yank foul.
Play ever. I bet every fan has one.
There's a little squibber. That's going to score a run. Mason throws to first, and just in time. I think my dad was doing that game.
Seriously?
It was against the Braves. Jeff Burrows. Remember?
As a kid, I had these videos. Remember This Week in Baseball?
Yeah.
Mel Allen, right?
Great show.
I had these VHS tapes.
And a swing and a miss by Cronenworth. He can't. So Bryce Johnson, 2 outs. Sonny Gray protecting a 2-run lead, 8-6. To a dangerous hitter. Ground ball to the right side. Gray late break to first. Contreras throws it off the glove of Sonny and a run. He picks up Cronenworth, who struck out with one out. I'm guessing
Every time out there. He doesn't leave much left.
and pulled it twice. And that's off the plate. Ground ball left side. And Nolan will take his time with the catcher running. And that will return. Matsui, 2/3 of an inning in the. That's way outside. 2 balls, no strike. 2-1. Ball 4 starts the. If his day is done, no balls and a strike. Poke to right field. Nice piece of hitting for Arenado. They gave him that whole side of the infield. He splits the gap.
Game hit streak. Let's make it 8.
2 on, nobody out for Mason.
Pretty generous.
9 hits. Nowhere near. 2 balls. Has been vulnerable at times. 28 blown lead losses. They trail tonight. As that misses badly. 3 balls and a strike. Matsui's job, keep it close. He did. And a full count. Runners hold. Pitch rifle toward right center. Tatis is over and under. He'll make the catch. He's going to throw toward the shortstop. It's cut off. Nice work there. Defense.
Then when you have 2 strikes, you have to expand, you have to protect. But you have to, you see that ball away from you?
Downstairs, pops away, no advance, and Walker now way. Well, wonder if he has the green light with the lead. And he takes ball 4. Ball 1. He brings it home. Swing and a miss. 1-1 pitch. Cardinals are making this guy. Good rip at that one up in the zone. Struck him out bottom of the board. He's got Victor Scott leading off. Little tapper on the first pitch, foul, strike 1. And now Victor down to his last strike. Gain a game on the Padres. Just missed.
Well, that's the thing coming into this game, Chip.
15-minute inning for the Padres defense as that handcuffed Maldonado. Count. On the ground to first. And a rise. It's a race to the bag. He's got a dive, and he just did get there in time.
Awesome, Chip.
And he's got the top of the order, Fernando Tatis. You're right about O'Brien. One thing the Cardinals are excited about.
It's important to have that, to be able to be a little bit flexible when it comes to your bullpen. Riley O'Brien now have different guys in that role.
That inside pitch set up that curve.
Triple digits, had the good slider, but now he's pumping strikes. There's a big difference.
That was
Especially if you're going to be a late inning leverage arm. You got to have a lot of that. We've seen bullpen.
And look at the hitters he's facing for the Padres. This group of 4 that's coming up, that's been the group that's done all the day. That one found the mark. 3 balls and a strike. 7-game hit streak tomorrow. And he'll take a walk with 1 out.
Also go out on a rehab next week, so some guys getting better, Chip.
That will help Jim Hayes as the Cardinals. Machado a 2-run homer. Off the end of his bat, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike. Line to right. Good piece of hitting, Machado. Ariza late break off first. He'll stop at second. Machado has 2 hits. This stuff has been crackling. No earned runs in his last 7 games.
Ball in the mid-90s. Good look at that slider, trying to see if he can get Jackson Merrill
in San Diego. 1 ball, 1 strike. And during spring training, the Padres said, hey, you're a good athlete. Grab a glove, go play the. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Padres threatened, down 8-7, and there's strike 3. Couldn't pull the trip.
I've been to a destination that might come as a surprise.
Strike. 2-1 the count. That wonderful island. Ground ball to first. Contreras, tricky hop. He'll take it to the bag, and that will retire. Cardinals looking to add to the lead here. It's 8-7 in the. Peralta, they're up for the 4th time already. It's been that kind of game. Off his knuckles, out towards second. Cronenworth surrounds, gets rid of it quickly. That was a good play.
This there that had him at the top of it. Pretty good company to be in for Brendan Donovan. So, I think so. A little bristly.
Didn't know the man personally, but I'll take your word for it.
No,
3 balls and a strike. Swing and a drive. A laser hit toward left center. Oh, man, was that ball killed. Herrera is back. He's got 3 hits.
Being on the IL is going to take a minute to get that timing. Swing is back to where he wants it. Your BJC health.
From the best fans in baseball tonight.
Work.
Burleson also to left center. This one, though, caught by
Candy gets dialed in.
So whatever offensive woes the Cardinals suffered.
About a lot has had their struggles here as of late. Sonny Gray had his struggles in.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And that just missed. We say it all the time. You know, sometimes the staff has to throw a chance to win. And a swing and a miss. That will end. Gavin Sheets, lefty against Romero, who got a strikeout and out of play in front of the Padres dugout. The deadline on the 31st. Swing and a miss. Romero.
Jojo.
Got to be frustrating them, their 3rd straight loss, and pick up ground in the wild card chase. 0-2. Starter. Two balls, 2 strikes. Outside. As hot as it is, I wonder if
There's probably different drinks that you're drinking ahead of time. All kinds of electrolytes and different.
I've not. No.
I haven't either.
Strike 3. That takes care.
No. Hydration is key, whatever you're putting in. 3 in the morning.
Perfect. Swing and a miss. Johnson turns around, hits right-handed, and Romero. 0-2. 0-3. Romero. And we start the Honda home run inning with this is the 41st game this year that the Cardinals have tallied 10 or more hits. That's always a good recipe. You get to double-digit hits, you've got a real good chance. As that was filthy. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's 9 games over 500 here at Busch in 2025.
Popped him up. And who wants this? It'll be a rise at first. And there's our break. And he takes a little low. Speaking of the All-Star break. First, the 1-0 pitch is high. 2 great members of our crew. Stadium.
Right. Congratulations to Nick and Charlie. Heard it was one of the most beautiful weddings ever.
Balls in a strike. And pop fly back out of play. So we wish you 2 a lifetime of happiness. Phil Maton is up in the Cardinals pen as Mason skies that one right side. Rise gives chase, slowing and catching. He's got that one. Good rip there. Had 98 covered.
Ball looking for it elevated. Even though he didn't get it, he put his best swing on it.
We're really counting on this kid. The pitch. Wasn't going to do anything with that. Strike three. This is Jose Iglesias. Terrific shortstop. He bats for.
You want one? Ease into it.
You want one?
You're giving out gifts? You actually did send me some pictures of one of those tiny little ponies.
Way outside. Yeah, ponies, alpacas.
Yeah, got horses.
On the ground, Donovan retreats. Patty cakes and fires a strike. Tatis is next and drives one to right. Walker on the run, adjusts on the fly. The offense has been stupendous. And again, for
was trying to piece them together.
To short. Maton is going to pitch a perfect inning. 3 up, 3 down. Hess versus Kyle Hart. The next answer, and that one bounces up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing is bounced foul. The Padres AAA team has one of the great.
They're a little aggressive.
So you're saying that your beloved buddy might have a little Chihuahua in him?
Oh, I don't believe he has Chihuahua. He might have a little Chihuahua background.
Machado vacuums that up, and look at how easy that bullet goes to first.
It's not like taking the temperature. You just keep it in there. You got to keep it.
Lined into right center field. Tatis trying to cut it off. Sliding stop. Stumbles for a moment. That is a great play by Tatis. He's got a steal tonight. The degree of difficulty higher with the left-handed pitcher on the mound. Strike 2. Lined into right again. Tatis can't get that one either. What a night for Donovan. He's got a 3. When he was hurt, hit. Elias Diaz, part of the new battery. Tip of the cap. This crew will be hard worked with the weather coming up.
They ain't got to stay ready.
Low, 3 balls and a strike. One thing you know about Herrera, it wasn't, and that loads him up. And Burleson takes low. 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a peek at the base runner. The pitch sweeps outside. 2-0. Chops that one to first. Second base, 1 on to first, and in time, a double play. That was nicely. Has a couple of hits, including a 2-run homer. Garrett way outside. Don't want to walk Manny Machado. Here's who. Ryan trying to get to the 20 or better save plateau for. And he
Power the count.
Lined into left, and Machado was looking for that slider. So he's got a 3. And Merrill tried to tie it up, didn't get it. And now Ryan in command. It's 0-2. He got him. Check swing. Ring him up. There's your first out. He's into 8 double plays. Strike 1. High fly to right, playable for Walker. Jordan hardly had to move. 2 outs. Get this guy and win the game. They concede second base. Machado. Now we're a strike away. He just swung at ball 3.
Up on that slider, if that's what he goes with here.
He did. Swing and a miss. Tag the runner. Cardinals win it.